All right, so we've come back with another stock. This is Welspun Corporation. I think, in fact, this is something that we've been, looking at for a few days, even before this came up on our scanner. Um, well, it's finally come on our scanner, and I think this trade is worth the shot. High volumes coming right now on this on Welspun. Let's very quickly do the analysis. I don't want to make these videos very long. This is going to be very short videos, and we'll make sure that we finish the analysis as soon as possible. So monthly time frame, are we bullish? Yes, we're bullish. Very good upward trajectory for a long time. Actually, it has recovered from its 60 levels. This was, I don't know, this entire month was really bad for Welspun, but after that it has come back up from the 60 levels, or maybe this was a stock split, I don't know, but this has come back to 176 levels right now. In fact, looking heavily bullish. In fact, there's a lot happening with Welspun. If you see, this is a multi-year potential breakout. The idea is that it is now breaking all of its major resistances that it had made earlier. So if you look at this level here, where there was a resistance and a pullback over the period of a few months, you'll see that the same 153 level had proven to be a strong resistance at all points, at all times, because this was a strong support earlier. This after this support was broken, it has become a resistance here, 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 all of these points, right? So this has broken last month. In fact, Welspun has been doing quite well and I think this has a long way to go. Well, again, trying to keep the video short. On the monthly time frame, looking beautiful. So it has broken out out of this last month, and right now we're looking at a breakout of this particular level here. Right, that's 179.8. This shouldn't be very difficult for Welspun. Let's quickly move on to the weekly time frame. Right, on the weekly time frame, again, we're very bullish. There was a beautiful convergence, and I always talk about these convergences because this is something that I absolutely find brilliant, right? Because whenever there is a convergence, and this kind of a convergence, there's a huge divergence between the two moving averages. So on the weekly, this is looking massively strong. I'm quite bullish on Welspun. Let's just go down to our execution time frame. Okay, in my excitement, if I've missed any other part of the analysis, I'll just try to pick this up here. No, in fact, no, nothing else. Just that it has also broken its highs. The open has been, in the past, in this week itself. This has given us a good full-bodied bullish candle and trying to close above this. I think this should be good. It has broken these previous highs from April and then again in June. So looking good from here. I think there is nothing else that is holding it back, because if there was any more supply from here, I think this candle should have taken care of it. But then we're going back in the original trending direction. On the daily time frame, there's a nice bullish crossover. In fact, an entry could have been somewhere around here if the conditions were right. But now on the daily time frame, we got a bullish crossover here. In fact, our entry on this on Welspun was, I think somewhere around 25th November, around these prices at 168. Or there has been an entry call on this around 171 also, I think, somewhere around here. But we've actually called this out much earlier in the group. So a bullish crossover after a nice bearish phase 2. We're seeing a ring low, a nice beautiful ring low here, and a pullback failure engulfing all of this plus some more. And an entry above 168, 170 was a very good entry point. In fact, today it has moved above 171 to 176. Even it has gone up to 177. Something that you can hold on to for quite a long time, I think. But what are the entries, right? I think I said I'm going to keep it short, but this is probably one of the longest videos, but let's see. I'm going to place a stop loss. Okay. But before that, the overall trend. I think this is all. Yeah, this is what also interested me actually. If you look at this, we've there has been a retest on the 200 EMA levels, the high, the close, and the low, and from the low it has recovered out, giving the bullish crossover, and then there was kind of a retest here, but yeah, I think very healthy, healthy bullish stock. Where can be a key support for this particular? Yeah, just at our stop loss, right? Because I think our stop loss will be much lower after this price pushes up. So Welspun is something that is definitely supposed to be on your holding portfolio. Let's look at the levels very quickly. Long position here. So anything at market can be bought. In fact, please be ready at 9:15 a.m. to pick up this stock. Of course, it might go back down during the day, or do another pullback. I don't think there's anything to worry about this. I think this will be a good entry. Let's look at an initial 1:1. Okay, guys. So whenever I say 1:1, it doesn't mean that we end it here. It can go up beyond this, 1:2, 1:3. Some stocks can do that. In fact, that is what we are looking for. But please plan your trade in such a way and your position sizing in such a way that you have room to leave certain quantities after the stock breaks out of this, reaches this level. So 1:1 is our minimum target for the trade. Doesn't mean that we have to end it here. But if market conditions aren't all that great, then of course we have to revise our targets. We can't just directly go into the trade with just the originals. But stop loss doesn't change at all. Of course, we will only revise our stop loss after we hit the target, and if we're trailing it. Entry for this around 176, very good entry. If you get it much cheaper tomorrow, happy to take it. 147.8 or 147.5 should be a stop loss, and 205 initial target. Plan your position size in such a way that you can leave at least another 50% of the quantity for the next move. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll come back with another video.